Welcome back to another episode here on the IgnitorSMP server. Now, a good friend, Ironite, is actually streaming, and I just went over to say hello and give him a snotty snot. That's the game that's going on at the moment still. And he, at his base, he's getting a lot of Igniter members just to build completely random things. Now, I want to do something pretty cool for him, and it's weird, but the villager statues I've built previously, and also over at my base, I want to build one of them, but I want to use like diamond ore. I want it to be built out of diamond ore, and obviously I can't make slabs out of diamond ore, so I've gone and grabbed some cobbled deep slate, and hopefully it works well. So we're gonna head over to his base, and we're gonna build this villager statue thing. Let's just admire this. Look at this. Oh, that is cool. I am back. Ow.
Welcome back.
Alright, I'm gonna go find, actually, I reckon I've already found my spot.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, I'm jumping down. Yeah. Okay, let's go go here. And 2. Then I think there with stair. Let's just build up with that. And we go stair. That is like the, don't know. stair. And then if we go on the back row with slabs there, we need that as a, whatever you want to call it. There we go. And then a slab there. Let's clean that up. Need the back of the this part of the villager. That, I know that goes up one more. Across like that. I think this is looking right. And then, because that's like his eyes. Let's jump down here. And like that, because we've got to cover it up. And then there's a slight gap there. No, that can be the diamond blocks, because that goes 1, 2, 3. And then we got to build back up to the top of it. Go one more. Oh. And slabs on top. I think that's done. Hold up, let's have a look. Oh, wait, that's not meant to be there. Let's make sure we grab that. Oh, that actually that actually looks kind of cool. I like that. Oh, that looks really cool. I kind of want to build another one. You know what? I'm going to give him another one. Let's go another one over here. I should be able to build this a little bit faster. Now that I've just built it. We go there. I'm just going to quickly remember. Oops. Actually, I think that's done. Yeah. Where is he? Hello? Ah, there you are. I'm done.
I may have caught a glimpse or two of it. Let's see this. You are crazy, Onyx. You are absolutely crazy.
So my first thought was, you need some of these villager statues down here. Then my second thought was, well, you said anything, and like there's already some weird stuff, so why not diamond? Why not diamond? And you know what? I think it actually looks pretty cool.
I think it looks pretty cool. It definitely adds to the base.
I mean, it adds value to the base as well.
It does, yeah, it increases the property value.
It's over 1.5 stacks of deep slate diamond ore, so.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know.
Wow.
I mean, you don't profit that, but it's a part of the build, so...
No, it's a part of the build, yeah.
But, yeah, alright. There you go.
I appreciate that.
Well, that was actually... Oh, thank you for letting me build something. And I built one and I'm like, no, I need another one.
Yeah, they're friends, you know?
Yeah, it needed friends. Like, it actually feels cool just walking through here and they're just... Yeah, no, I love it. Well, that was fun. Oh, I'm glad he liked it, and he definitely didn't expect anything like that whatsoever. So that's good, surprising like that. And I know it did cost me a lot of diamonds, but to be honest, I don't really care. For those who didn't know, I am stuck at home from work currently because I had a surgery on my knee, which is not great, but on the other hand, I get to play Minecraft all day. So that is a positive. So it gives me a lot more time to make these episodes and actually do a lot more different things throughout the episode as well. As you saw, I started off with that. Normally it's sort of one thing per episode. At the moment, I can do a lot more than that. And with that, I do actually want to grab these diamond ores out, and I do want to fortune them up real quick because I will be owing 0. That doesn't sound right, owing. What's that? Oh, that's what I was also collecting some more materials for my mega base. So there are a couple of them there. I'll just leave them there for now. I will owe him quite a lot of diamonds once he gets my concrete for the base, which, like I said, hopefully I can get at some point this week to make a little bit of progress. And I don't want to be absolutely broke, so that's why I did a bit of tunnel boring to get quite a few diamonds, so that way I can afford to pay for the concrete and not be like completely broke, because to be honest, I would rather not be completely broke. I like having some diamonds that I can buy some other things with. That is a fair few diamonds. That's 37 more diamond blocks. And I can make this into 2 more. I can't do maths. There we go. And I have almost 3.5 stacks. Not too bad whatsoever. And I think I'm 0 a bit over... No. Yeah, a bit over 2.5 stacks of diamond blocks. I'm not exactly sure the number, but it is quite expensive. You may be asking me, why am I standing here in the middle of my platform with absolutely nothing? That is because I left my computer. I thought I logged out. I clearly didn't. I died and all my stuff despawned. Everything I had in my inventory. So all my tools and everything. Luckily, I don't think I had any items because I placed them all down here. This is all of the other items apart from the main concrete that I'll need for the structure for my mega base. But I'm naked. I have nothing, which is quite annoying if I'm being honest. But that's okay. I do have the villager trading hall. It won't be too difficult to get all my stuff back. So I'm gonna head back to the industrial area, and you know what? I'm just gonna shoot me skeleton. I don't want the creeper to blow up. I'll just take the skeleton. I don't know where I'm going to spawn. Okay, here, but that's closer to a nether portal, so I'll take it. And I'm going to run back to the industrial area and get myself back and set up. Oh, man. Oh, my God. My stuff didn't despawn. I thought it despawned. It is all here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I spent time going and getting stuff, and it never actually despawned. Oh, I'm kind of happy about that because I didn't want to... I lost my bow and I was sad. It's my original bow. Oh gosh, I've just placed way more than I need. Okay, that is interesting, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, so I've reorganized myself, and that is nice that I didn't lose all my armor. I was a little bit upset about that, but I'm happy and glad that I didn't lose at all. So I am going to, the middle is right there. So I might actually time-lapse this and you'll see me breaking things and redoing it because I'm freehand building this, so let's just see how it goes. Oh yeah, and we're building our nether portal and I'm hoping it's gonna turn out really good, so let's jump into that time-lapse right now. And we're done. And before I show you, I just want to say I'm really bad at using replay mode. You'll notice that it didn't look finished, and it wasn't. I ran out of concrete, went to buy more, paused it, and I didn't play it. So here is what we have. I know it is quite weird, but I like it. You know what? I am actually quite happy with this thing. And the mega base itself doesn't have leaves on it, but I feel like I just want to add some leaves actually on the build itself. I feel like leaves and greenery helps so much. So when I build my tower, I'll add some leaves and see what it looks, and also add some leaves on this because I feel like it will actually help. And I have not been through it yet. And this platform down here, let me go in free cam, that must not be in the middle because no, okay. I was a little bit worried, but this portal is definitely in the middle. And I need to get rid of this one, and we'll see, we'll see if it actually links up. So destroy that one, we can just leave that there. We'll tidy this up in a minute, and let's hope this links up. If it does, that's perfect. If not, a little bit unfortunate, and perfect, we linked up. Awesome. Right, we now have a set portal at our mega base, so that is awesome. That's not awesome, spawning over in the side like that, that's okay, but I want to know what you think about this. It is a little bit weird, and it's giving you a little bit of a sneak peek of somewhat what the mega base is going to look like. A little bit a little bit. I mean, you can see the shape. It's sort of the same as this, just on a very, very small scale compared to it. But you know what, I'm happy with it. I think it looked decent enough, and I'm not a great builder. I also got the end rods up there just to add a little bit more pointiness to it, so I think it does a little bit. I've gone and added a bit to the portal, well, leading up to it. I have added this cool sort of arched walkway out of a few different of the quartz blocks, which I don't generally use, and then also on the other side. And if I'm being honest, I really like it. It just adds a bit more to the portal, and I do think it actually looks quite good. And I've gone and also grabbed myself some, where are they? Here, it's leaves and sort of moss blocks. So I want to grab some of these because I want to add some greenery to the area. And I was thinking about here on each of these doing this, because I've seen this done before and I think it looks pretty cool. And we can fit another one in here, and that's just a start. We'll add more stuff. I also should have grabbed some flowers. I didn't actually think about that, so I will go and grab some of the too tall flowers, but that's a good start. I don't know what it looks like if you use these on the bottom. It looks a little bit odd, so I will stick with those ones. And I'm gonna go find some too tall flowers real quick. Here is one singular red one, but that's okay because you can bone meal it and get a heap. Okay, we have a bit of a cherry blossom here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab some of these pink petal things because they could maybe look good. So I'll go ahead and grab a bunch of these. And we have some of these ones. I don't know what they're called. They are the lilacs. I'll just grab one. I don't need to grab them all. Oh, we have a building over here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Someone has been busy over here. If I'm being honest, I don't exactly know whose this is, but this is really cool. I don't know if This, I'm just wondering. Okay, this does go down here. Alright, this is cool. I am discovering things I didn't know had been built. That's cool. I need to go find a couple more. I don't actually know how many different two tall ones there are. I think there's just the 3, because I'm not going to find sunflowers. I don't need sunflowers. I just need the other pinky colored one. And that is it right there. That was perfect. Okay. We'll grab that and we'll head back to the base. Okay, I think red ones will look good next to these. So if we just grab a bunch of them and we place them next to it like this, I think that will look pretty decent. It'll just add a bit more color to it. And yep, does exactly that. And then I could add like just a pile of, I don't like the color that these turn to. That's okay. What if I just add like a random pile of leaves? Oh, it would look cool if leaves went all the way over, but I don't think I want to do that. We'll just go, that's a little bit too high, I think. I might just add, yeah, like sort of piles of leaves a bit randomly going through here. And yeah, you know what? That doesn't look terrible. So I may have gone a little bit over the top, but I do actually really like this, and it gives a good vibe walking through it instead of it just being a little bit. It's nice and greeneryified. That's definitely not a word, but if I fly out as well and have a quick look at it, it does look pretty good, and it definitely needs some leaves on this part of it. We need to, yeah, chuck some in and just spam leaves, kind of, I guess. It doesn't need to be perfect or anything. It just needs to have a few leaves on it, something like that. Let's have a look at that. And oh, you know what? That's actually not bad just like that. I think I'd maybe come up to here and go maybe just like that. And let's have a look at that. Yeah, I like that. And then I might make a little bit over this. Can I land? Sort of going, branching down to where there's more leaves here, sort of like that, I guess. I don't really know what I'm doing. And yeah, that doesn't do a lot, but it's there. Yeah, you know what? This isn't looking terrible. It's could be better, but it also definitely could be worse. So I'm gonna do a little bit of leaves there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and replicate this over the other side. This did actually take a surprising amount of time, and I might use pink flowers over this side just for something different. So yeah, let's see what it looks like when it's fully done. So Zero has delivered our concrete. Now, funnily enough, I checked this morning. He sent me a message and I come and checked, and he's 6 boxes of the white short and also 1 grey short. He told me he just assumed it was all there and didn't bother counting it. So that's funny, but that's all right. We have a lot. I mean, this is a lot. So I guess soon, I'm not going to do it right now, but in a minute, I need it English, I'm going to actually make a little bit of a start to this. I don't know how much I will do, but I'll at least make a start. There is one thing that I might try and get done, and there is, you'll just see what that is, but I'll do that in a minute. But right now, I want to show you this interesting clip from the other day. It was about midnight for me, and I was up just messing around with Zero, and he managed to get this very interesting clip of me.
I give up. Hey look, you've got an ancient debris in your hand. Bedtime.
So let's just not talk about that. I want to start placing blocks, so I'm going to grab myself white concrete and start placing, because I've been waiting on this for quite a while. So I'm going to attempt a time lapse. This base is ginormous, so it may mess up, but I want to build something not quite on this platform yet. I actually want to build something that's going to be floating to start with, and you'll see what it is once it's done. I don't actually know how much concrete it'll use. I'm guessing probably quite a few shulker boxes worth. Is that one has not full anyway? I mean, he still hasn't got the rest of it, but that's fine. Let's jump into a time lapse, and I hope it looks good. Can say is, wow. Yes, it is raining, but look at my giant donut. Oh, this thing is crazy. It is so massive, and I will give you a little secret. Coming off this giant donut in 8 different directions, so it'll be there, off the middle of there, middle there, middle there, and then in between all of that, a decent way out, there will be floating islands. Now, I do need help from someone to design it, which I'm hoping that my friend Klanik will help me, because he's good at designing floating islands. Check him out while, you know, he's good. So yeah, this took a long time. So the floating islands, and then I won't spoil what the floating islands are going to be just yet, but that's the plan for that. And also, I did light up this whole platform because it needed it, so it is now spawn-proof, and I missed a moss block. That's fine, I'll figure that. Fix that at some point. But it's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and do consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. And my name is Onyx, and I will see you next time.